الخير جميعا. طبعا احنا الآن في قيادة الشرطة في مدينة بلتمور ولاية ميرلاند، الآن في حفل تخرج عدد من الشرطة في مدينة بلتمور. كذلك تعيين صديق الجالية الرئد ثاكر قائد معسكر الشمالية الشرقية نائب القائد العام لشرطة مدينة بلتمور. كما تشوفوا الآن لحظة على أساس نقول لكم طبعا في حفل التخرج هنا كل الضباط متواجدون هنا في والناس على أساس حفل التخرج، وإحنا بنحاول إنه ندعم صديقنا وصديق الجالية الميجر ثاكرز. طبعا ثانك يو. طبعا احنا منتظرين على اساس البقيه الذي عم علي انا بحافل ضباط الشرطه. ما شاء الله يعني جمع كبير جدا بالنسبة لحضور اليوم. تعيين ضباط وقادة وقادة معسكرين جدد، كذلك تعيين صديقنا الكابتن بول، تعيينه قائد قسم سنتر ديستريكت المنطقة الوسطى. اليوم طبعا بيد اليمين الدستورية أمام العمدة وقائد الشرطة في هذه المدينة. كذلك صديقنا مثل ما قلنا الميجر ثاكرز، كذلك الميجر قائد المنطقة الغربية الجنوبية وسترن ديستريكت الذي ميجر ساندرا. ما شاء الله كلهم قادة الشرطة في المناطق الخمس اليوم هنا سيتم تكريمهم ويدوا اليمين الدستورية، وسيتم كذلك المناصب تعيينهم في مناصب أرفع، وهم من أصدقائنا أصدقاء الجالية التي تربطنا فيهم يعني علاقة حميمة مع الجالية اليمنية ومع أبناء الجالية بيساعدوا معها. طبعا كما تشاهدون هنالك معنا الذي هذا الكابتن بول، اعتقد لقيته اكثر مره احنا بالصور معانا. هذا الميجر ثاكرز بعين الكابتن بول طبعا قائد المعسكر، والميجر ثاكر بعين نائب القائد العام للشرطه. وهذا شيء جميل جدا ان احنا نحضر مثل هذه المحافل الذي تكون لجاليتنا اليمنيه فيها حضور، وكذلك لكل من ندعم من البدايه. بالنسبة للميجر ثاكر أو الرئد ثاكر كان قبل ما يكون كابتن التقيت معه، بعدين عين كابتن والآن عين قائد. يعني من البداية من أول ما جاء من نيوجيرسي إلى هذه الولاية ونحن معه، والحمد لله الآن في هذه المناصب تربع في هذه المناصب ونحن معهم من البداية. هذا شيء جميل جدا، يعني ان احنا نظل نحاول نحل اهم المشاكل. تكوني الان في قياده الجاليه اليمنيه في ولايه ميرلاند، بنحاول العمل يكون مكثف ورائع ما فيه المصلحه العامه للجاليه اليمنيه في كل مكان. كذلك ونناقش اهم المشاكل اللي يعاني منها ابناء الجاليه وخاصه اصحاب البزنس، بحكم كلنا من اصحاب البزنس. على اساس نبدا في قادة معسكر ما شاء الله كثيرة. التوفيق ان شاء الله للجميع. انتظر على اساس نبدا الحفل. في معنا كذلك قائد الشريف اوفيس سام هوجن. تمام. الذي احنا دعمناه وطلع على المستوى وهو صديق لنا كذلك. الآن هو قائد شرطة الشريف. أنا بحاول أن أنا ألتقي معه. طبعا شفت ما تشوفون ما شاء الله شرطة في كل مكان، القادة، الناس ما شاء الله مخلين الناس فرحين في هذه الإنجازات التي يقوموا بها. هذا شيء جميل جدا. ما شاء الله ما شاء الله. ده المفتش العام كذلك للشرطة هنا موجود. ندردش شوية لما يبدأ ولا ماشي؟ شكله ندردش شوية.
Major Bounty, can you please come to the podium?
وصل العمدة ووصل قائد الشرطة الآن. يا سلام.
Thank you, Mr. Commissioner, and good afternoon, everyone. Today is a great day in the history of the Baltimore Police Department. Each and every one of these individuals that are getting promoted today has been working in this department for quite some time. They have seen many things, they've seen many changes, but we all know, and what I know in my heart, that each and every one of these individuals is ready to help us continue to not only reduce violence and crime in Baltimore, but continue to make our police department a beacon of light and an example for how departments across the country can aim to be. You know from me that that's going to come with a lot of responsibility. I've been in many things with many of you for many years, and we know how far we have come, but we also know how far we yet have to go, not just as a city, but also as a department. Know that I have the full utmost respect and also belief that you will do your job each and every day to make Baltimore safer and to make our police department better. And I know that every day when you wake up and when you go to sleep at night, you do that understanding the significance of your role, and that's to protect and serve the residents of Baltimore and make sure that our city is becoming a greater place. So please know, as always, that you can continue to call on me, lean on me. I will be there with you each and every day, but that we also are going to have to continue to push each other to be better so that Baltimore can be better. Thank you very much, and to the Deputy Commissioners, go Mustangs.
If you're not aware, the Mayor and the Deputy Commissioners are both graduates of Murbo. All three graduates of Murbo. So good afternoon again. Thank you for joining us. Especially want to thank the family, friends, and workers who showed up today to help celebrate the accomplishments of those being promoted. Thank you to our executive team. And I know I see a lot of special guests out there, and I know I'm going to miss some because I didn't know until just a few minutes ago that when I saw you walk in with Senator McCray. Thank you for coming, sir. We have former Mayor Jack Young. We have ATF SAC Tony Crosby. I know she's here somewhere. She's kind of little, so she's back there somewhere. Chief Awad from Anne Arundel County PD. I saw some MSP come in, but I'm sorry I didn't get your name. I see some MDTA, so thank you all for coming. Lewis Austin, Division Chief of NSA Police, and a couple of your community leaders and CRC presidents, so thank you all for coming. Promotional ceremonies represent the best of the BPD, the next generation of leaders, and it's the best part of this job, to stand up here and hand people the promotional certificates. I even get to pin one badge, but that was part of the deal that he got promoted, is I got to pin his badge. We're an agency of both sworn and professional members. You see only professional sworn members today. There will be another promotion. It wasn't separated on purpose. We just didn't get the job alignment done right. So in about 2 weeks, there will be another one. There'll be some professional and some more sworn. Every day, all of us work together to keep the citizens of Baltimore safe and the visitors of Baltimore safe. I'm not only proud to administer your oath in the office, but to congratulate you on the next step in your climb through the department. I've had the pleasure of working alongside of most of you. Some I've worked for, some I've worked with. Your commitment and passion, easy for me to say, in serving this city makes each of you the right leaders for the job and to take the role. From the exceptional vision to your tenured experience and expertise. All of these and more provide you with the foundation that lead and serve the men and women of the department. As I look out among you today, I see the growth, the work that you put through to get to this point, However, you didn't get here alone. It's important that you share the moment with not only your BPD family, but your family and friends. Your spouses, partners, parents, children, friends, and loved ones have been there by your side to see your dedication and determination. They've seen the frustrating times as well as the good times. The support that each of them has given you without that, would not have made this possible today. So right now, please give the family, friends, and coworkers a round of applause. These promotions are part of the building a more effective structure for our department and putting the right people in the right places to steer our agency forward. The promotions represent our continued efforts to making Baltimore Police Department a better, stronger, and world-class organization. I want to just share a few things that I learned along the way. The most important one is, regardless of what rank you have, don't change who you are. Be the same person today that you are tomorrow. Don't be afraid to make a mistake. You guys are going to make mistakes. I make mistakes every day, still as the commissioner. Hopefully not on Make the News, but I do make mistakes every single day. So you aren't expected to be perfect. When, not if, you make a mistake. Own it, learn from it, and move on. Don't be afraid to ask questions, both up and down the chain of command. My class advisor, Major Faultype, said 3 things to be a good police officer: integrity, common sense, and a sense of humor. If you possess those 3 things, you'll go far in this job. And explain the why, especially to the young men and women out there that are working every single day on the street. If you tell them why, they'll do almost anything for you. Lastly, I'm listening to an audiobook on Colin Powell, and he said something that really resonated with me. Is you can tell your officers, your supervisors to do and what you think. You may think they're listening or not listening, but I can guarantee you one thing that they are doing: they're watching. They're watching to see what you do. They're watching that you treat everybody fairly and that you do the best job that you can. So at this time, I will ask that the 2 colonels being promoted to deputy commissioner please stand for your oath of office. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States. And I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the state of Maryland and support the Constitution and laws thereof. And I will, to the best of my skill and judgment, diligently and without partiality or prejudice, execute the office of Police Deputy Commissioner according to the Constitution and laws of the state of Maryland. Please congratulate our 2 newest deputy commissioners.
Mayor Scott and Commissioner Worley, thank you both for this opportunity and for trusting my leadership. And congratulations to all of my fellow promotees. Thank you to the Executive Command Staff for your mentorship, your advocacy, and support. And thank you to everyone who has taken time out of their day to come celebrate and support me today. And to my team, where you at? Thank you for being amazing, unique, creative, innovative, and always ready for the challenge. And I am blessed today to have my grandmother and my oldest aunt, who has been a mother figure to me, here with me today on my biggest promotion in my career. Ma, thank you. Darcel, thank you for being what my mom could not be in her journey. and what my father wasn't given the opportunity to be. I love you both, and I am a testament of your resilience, determination, your strength, and your love. And hopefully, I have made you proud. To my children, my munchkins, my family, thank you for staying on this ride with me. I know I have been praying and asking God for lots of clarity and lots of direction, and He said, I am not done yet. Hold on. Tighter with me, just a little bit longer. When I joined the department 23 years ago, this Eastside girl could have never imagined that she would be here, right here, at this level, but no. And when I joined the department, I knew I wanted to be a change agent, a mentor, an encourager, a bridge, a champion of our youth, an advocate for our communities, a fixer of broken systems, a teacher of Be More culture, because we rather unique. Ain't nobody like us. I don't care what other city try to rep us, but they ain't us. A collaborator, authentic and genuine, and lastly, a woman that young Eastside girl could be proud of. And I stand here today, finally recognizing the light that so many others have seen in me. I stand here today as a transformational leader, leading across teams through strengths, differences, and allowing their differences to make the teams better together through our own lived experiences, diverse and cultural backgrounds, educational and work experiences. I stand here today as a participative leader, encouraging collaboration, ensuring inclusion, building trust, giving my teams a voice, and including them in decision making. And my hope is that this Eastside girl, inspire others to dare to lead. As Brene Brown would say, lead with humility, lead with intention, lead with compassion, lead with courage, lead to listen, lead to motivate, be transformational, be participative, be understanding, be vulnerable, and create the next generation of leaders. Ma, meet me in the middle. You gonna pin my badge today?
Deputy Commissioner Kevin Jones. First and foremost, giving honor to God for this promotion. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you, Mr. Commissioner. My mother was here today. She, 83 years old. She was the first person to ever pin a badge on me when I first started here. She is here with me today to see this promotion, and that means a lot to me. Ladies and gentlemen, today I stand before you with the immense gratitude and pride as I accept this distinguished role as Deputy Police Commissioner. This moment is not just a personal achievement, but a tribute to the incredible support of my family, mentors, and the dedicated individuals who have guided me on this remarkable journey. I want to begin by acknowledging the cornerstone of my life,
my family. Their unwavering support, sacrifices, and encouragement have been the bedrock of my career. Without their love and understanding, I would not be standing here today, ready to embrace this new chapter. I also want to extend my heartfelt appreciation to the mentors, colleagues, and every rank who have played a pivotal role in shaping my path. Your wisdom, guidance, and belief in my capabilities have been instrumental in shaping me as a leader. I commit to carrying forward the lessons, experiences you've imparted, and to continually grow and evolve. In the 21st century, policing faces unprecedented challenges and opportunities. As leaders, it is our responsibility to navigate this ever-changing landscape with vision and integrity. Modern policing goes beyond traditional law enforcement. It demands a holistic approach that emphasizes transparency, accountability, and a commitment to community engagement. Community policing is at the heart of our mission. Our communities are not just the areas we serve, they are the partners in ensuring public safety. Building trust, forging relationships, and actively collaborating with the people we protect are essential components of effective policing. Together, we can address the root causes of crime, create safer neighborhoods, and enhance the quality of life for all residents. Leadership in this context means setting a compelling example, guiding with principles, and inspiring others to follow suit. It means fostering innovation and embracing the advancements of this digital age to enhance our effectiveness. True leadership encourages our officers to be proactive problem solvers and compassionate peacemakers, reinforcing the values of justice and equity. In closing, I want to reaffirm my commitment to the people of Baltimore and to the principles of the 21st century policing and community engagement. Together, we have the power to create a safer, more harmonious city where every resident feels protected and is valued. It is both an honor and a privilege to serve as your deputy, and I eagerly anticipate working hand in hand with our officers and our community, realizing our shared vision for a brighter Baltimore. Thank you all for your trust and support. Together, we shall build a stronger, safer, and more inclusive Baltimore for generations to come. Thank you. And pinning my badge will be my daughter, Caitlin. We have to get Vernon some skates so we can slide around here a little better. Will the four majors please stand and take your oath of office? Raise your right hand, repeat after me. I state your name. Swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States, and I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the state of Maryland and support the Constitution and laws thereof. And I will, to the best of my skill and judgment, diligently, without partiality or prejudice, execute the office of Lieutenant Colonel according to the Constitution and laws of the state of Maryland. Please congratulate our newest Lieutenant Colonel. Lieutenant Colonel Brickett.
So I would like to thank God, who has been better to me than I have been to myself, for sure. Mr. Mayor, Commissioner Worley, thank you again for the opportunity to lead in a greater capacity. Policing is a team sport, for sure. And with that, I would like to extend my gratitude to just some of those who have walked this journey with me. Thank you to my loved ones for their silent prayers that helped bring me this far and helped get me home at night. Thank you to my adult kids who are here for their sacrifice as they shared me with all of you and allowed for me to serve the citizens of Baltimore. I gave them less so that I can give others more, and that is a sacrifice indeed. Thank you to DC Briscoe, whose leadership, guidance, transparency, and support, which unbeknownst to me, helped to groom me for this very moment. Shout out to Major LaTonya Bishop, who is the senior most female commander in this agency, and who has paved the way for me, and for those that look similar to us, who has also reminded me each day of my own worth, and I thank you for that, my friend. Margie, I know you're watching. I love you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for forcing me into this fool's errand, right? I love you very much. Tom Casella, Margaret Barrelero, Gordon Suderberg, who saw the potential in me when I had yet to see it in myself. Earl and D, I'm going back to Northwest, baby. Hey! My old Northwest squad for coming through, Twan, Elo, Spoon, Val. I would also like to thank the teams, my teams, from the Northwest to the Southeast, Records Management, Central Records, Admin Bureau, Recruitment, ADD, Charles, Tim, Bernard, Al, my Roca team. Again, policing is a team sport. And I could not have done any of it alone. We did it. We did it. And thank you for trusting in me, in my direction, and in my leadership. Never once have I ever had to look over my shoulder, because I knew you were there. And I am truly humbled by that honor. And I hope that I made you proud, and will continue to do so. Last but not least, I want to thank me for not allowing the noise, right, in the background and the wayward shenanigans to detract me from the mission, okay? There were times when I came very close and I had to look in the mirror and not think I am, but know that I am, and remember myself, and to continue to walk in my purpose. Because there are only 2 days that are important, and that's the day you were born and the day you understand why. I am really excited to return to the Operations Bureau with my new team, DC Brown, COP's office. And thank you all for coming out. Could have been anywhere in this world, but you're here with me today. And that means a lot, right? Because I love this. I love this job. I do. And we don't just show up. We continue to do what?
We show up!
We show up! That's right, so let's go. And thank you all for taking the time and coming and helping to celebrate us today. I'm very excited for this and this new journey, right? Pinning my badge today with my daughter, Sergeant Shantice Jones.
It's going to be you next time. Lieutenant Colonel Steve Holman.
Good afternoon. I want to thank Worley, Mayor Scott. I'm honored and thrilled to serve in this new role. But most importantly, I want to thank my wife, Mia, my daughter, Annabeth. Some of you may not know this is actually the second major event today. Today is my daughter's 16th birthday. I think everyone here knows that it's our families that really are the true heroes. And I know for me, I wouldn't have this success, and I wouldn't be here, and I wouldn't be able to participate in the profession that I love without them. So thank you. I also want to recognize all the friends, colleagues, co-workers that have taught me, mentored me, and have worked side by side with me over the last 24 plus years. I would not be here without you. And then lastly, to the men and women of the new Special Investigation Division, I look forward to working with you and continue the great work that you do every day. It is truly, truly amazing, and I can't wait to get to work. Thank you. Between my badge today will be my daughter.
Lieutenant Colonel Thacker.
All right. It's not going to be what you think it is. Yeah, Hohen's actually on the clock right now. I did not write a speech. So, adapt, improvise, overcome. Listen, I got into police work to help people. Along my professional journey, I was in position to actually help cops. And now, in the command track, and the real reason why I opted to leave a perfectly good place to reinsert myself into Gen Pop was to help cops. And I think along the way I've shown a way that even in these modern times with all the challenges that we have, that if you focus on the details, you like to talk about the small things, so attention to detail matters, leadership matters. Getting people in an organization to feel value in themselves and what they're doing. It's an extraordinarily difficult job. It's probably the most dangerous job and profession in the US, but it's also the most rewarding. And I want to thank both the commissioner and the mayor for having the confidence in me to take on this new role. I have a lot of thank yous. I'm not going to name names. I have a lot of friends, and my friends know who they are, and I appreciate everything that you have done for me. And that's both professional and personal. Family, and I have my entire family here today, including my wife, except there's one absence. My son is currently in basic training at Fort Jackson, South Carolina with the United States Army. So,
Pray for our military.
And pray for public safety, police, fire, EMS. These are challenging times and difficult times ahead of us in this country, and we need to all buckle down and work together to make sure that everyone's safe. I commit to you that I am the type of individual that pursues excellence. I do not, and I have spoken about this, it's not about perfection, but it is about trying to do the best, being the best. And the Central District crew, I stole it from retired officer Kevin Trotman, being the best of the best. The difference between being average and being something special or something excellent is this much. It's this much little bit more effort, a little bit more time, a little more focus, and you can pull it off. Anyways, thank you. I appreciate this position, and we'll go forward. Thank you. Getting my badge will be my wife, Carrie Connor.
My father was not able to be here today for us. This is his rank insignia from his retired lieutenant colonel from the U.S. Army. You want to pass this over?
Lieutenant Colonel Robert Belton.
All right, on a day where they do everything alphabetical, it cuts both ways, having a last name Belty. I get to sit and listen to other people's speeches so I can hone mine in because I didn't prepare one. And I have to follow great speeches. So thank you to the Mayor and the Commissioner and the Promotional Committee for having the trust to appoint me to this position. With this position, it's not lost on me, comes more responsibility, and I will work tirelessly to meet and hopefully exceed your expectations. So thank you. Throughout my 28 years, there are many, many people to thank. Friends, family, loved ones for their support. Mentors, formal and informal, throughout the years. Too many to name, but I think I would be remiss in not mentioning Majors Webb and Taylor for not getting me where I'm at in the command position. So thank you for your mentorship. I'm most excited in my role as the ACS Lieutenant Colonel to further implement across the city into new districts a pillar or cornerstone of our violence reductions, our group violence reduction strategy, and build on successes that we've seen in reducing violence in Southwest and Western districts. It's a fabulous program. It doesn't just center on enforcement, it also centers on building community relationships and partnerships and offering services and kind of effective real changes of what's driving the violence. I'm excited to continue that. I'm excited to build into the other districts as well as form new community partnerships. So thank you for the opportunity. There is a slight snag in the program here. As you heard, the Commissioner said he had one badge pinning. I hope my promotion is not null and void now. My parents flew in and surprised me. So my mother, who pinned on my sergeant's badge, will watch, and my father will, Bob Belty, will pin on my badge. Thank you.
Aaron showed up. I was more nervous about pinning his badge than I was anything else that I had to do today. Will Captain Sinchek please stand and raise your right hand and repeat after me? I state your name. Swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States. And I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the state of Maryland and support the Constitution and laws thereof. And I will, to the best of my skill and judgment, diligently, without partiality or prejudice, execute the office of police major according to the Constitution and laws of the state of Maryland. Please congratulate our newest major.
Thank you everyone for coming. My joke of the day is that the box breathing is not helping with the nerves. I'd like to just start off by saying that it's been a really long road to get here, and frankly, I never thought that I'd be standing here right now. Getting sergeant was kind of that first time when I was like, okay, I can. This is cool. I can do this. And overall, I'm just really excited to be in this position. When I thank the police commissioner, the mayor, and the executive command team, I'd like to start off by telling every single supervisor that I've ever come to work for the same thing. And I'm going to say it to all of you now so that you know exactly what that is that you'll receive from me. One is that I'll never lie to you. The second one is that I'll give you 100% of my effort every day. And the third is I'll never do anything to embarrass myself in this department. I've had a lot of people in this room that have helped me out through my career. Typically, we call them mentors, coaches, and things like that. But to me, it's family and raising me. And I've had basically a lot of moms and dads in here, and folks that have kept me out of trouble and helped me out along the way. And last but not least, obviously, my family's here with me today, and my wife Amanda will be pinning my badge. But before I go, I just want to say that we call the Central District Controlled Chaos, and I'm really excited to be here. This is the district that I couldn't imagine working anywhere else. And the only reason that we make it happen is because we have the best team in business. No offense to anyone else here. So that's it, and I thank you all very much.
There are two other majors that are getting promoted effective today. They're just not here to do the ceremony. They'll do it the next time. That's Major Jaya Waru and Major Jennifer McGrath. Lieutenant Paula, please stand, raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I state your name. Swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States, and I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the state of Maryland and support the Constitution and laws thereof. And I will, to the best of my skill and judgment, diligently, without partiality or prejudice, execute the office of police captain according to the Constitution and laws of the state of Maryland. Congratulate our newest captain.
Thank you, everybody. I know I'm last. This is a hard group here to follow, so I'm going to make it short, but I'd be remiss if I didn't thank some very important people here tonight. I stand before you today feeling grateful and blessed, and I would like to take this opportunity to express my deep appreciation to my loving wife and children who have been my rock and source of support throughout my career and my journey. Their unwavering love and encouragement have been instrumental in my success. I also would like to thank the Chief of Staff for believing in me and giving me the opportunity to grow and excel in this position. Your leadership and guidance have been invaluable, and I am proud to be part of this amazing team. I'm truly humbled and honored to have been promoted to this new role, and I promise to work even harder to meet the expectations of everyone who placed their trust in me. Thank you once again to my wife and children for being the pillars of strength. I am excited about this new chapter in my life and my career. I look forward to the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. Thank you, Mr. Mayor, and thank you, Police Commissioner Worley, for trusting me and keeping me in the position when you took over, and I wish you nothing but continued success. And to the rest of the executive team, you guys have taught me in this last year a lot, and I'm very thankful for that. I'm going to go off the cuff a little bit. I know my wife's sitting there shaking her head. No, don't go off script. For those of you that don't know, my wife was a police officer here. We met here on the job. She was a very decorated police officer and detective. And she had to put her career aside for me so that I could excel in my career when we had our first child. And that, I can't thank you enough. So there's nobody better in this room that I could think of that could honor me by pinning my badge today on me than my wife, Victoria. And not only that, for the last 10 years, she's been telling me, giving me words of encouragement like, Jeff, you know, if I was still in the department, I'd be a major by now, at least. And there's no doubt in my mind that she would be. Thank you.
Again, thank you all for being here. Before everybody runs off, I just need the newly promoted members right here in front for a group picture. Thank you.
نشوفكم على خير. نلتقي بعد إن شاء الله في أمان.